Just the three of us. Yo, we about to go live, bro. Just the three of us. Oh, we all out.
Seen any good plays lately?
Oh man, fantastic, wonderful.
Oh, I have a quick story. So
Hurry up, we're gonna go live.
yeah, I know. The other day we had something go out on our air conditioner unit.
Wheelchair.
So I went and I researched it on YouTube and Google and troubleshooted it and then I ended up figuring it out and I fixed it. Not doing anything.
You sound like shit. Is that him or is that me?
You couldn't
Yeah,
hear
that
me?
was him.
Now I can hear you.
Okay.
But what happened? Your air conditioner unit box?
Yeah, so I like searched it on Google, YouTube. I troubleshooted it all. I turned things on and off, took a couple things off, and I fixed it myself.
Pause. You said Google and not Bing.
Yeah, I did. On my phone, I don't Bing. Bing doesn't
You're-
work as well.
You're a fraud,
true.
sir. You're a fraud.
No, I actually I can agree with him on that. Bing is I'm running Bing right now on the computer, but the phone is 100% Google.
It's not the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like if you ever remember when Bing was released and they were walking down the street and they're like, which one looks better? And then they would show Google and they would show Bing. It was always on a laptop. They never showed somebody a phone and they're like, hey, which one would you prefer? It was always on a computer. Like you have to have it on a computer.
Because Bing didn't work on the phone.
Yeah.
Do you know why I started using Bing seriously? The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. They show Bing like 25 times in that movie.
Was Bing a sponsor of that movie?
Yep. Oh yeah.
I started using Bing because I realized that when Tyler tells you something, you just do it.
Yeah, that's
I don't think I've ever used Bing in my life.
Blindly, even if it's May, December. I mean, you try to recover, but
Why you have to bring that up right before we?
I'm just
we
because
go
that's the
live?
one time. It's like any other time he was spot on.
Did anyone watch Ripley?
I saw the trailer for it, and it looked. I need to sit down and really pay attention to it.
You can't watch your phone or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm
that's why I
trying to
was
catch
just.
up on all the other shows that you guys have mentioned. I'm on season 3 of Ozark now. Like I'm so deep into this. Didn't expect that at all.
Yeah,
Ozark was
that's
so
a good
good.
show.
Oh
How
shoot, we're late. We should start.
about that fiddler on the roof?
Oh no.
Yo, y'all ready to go live? Oh, we're going live, baby.
Go live. Go live.
Go live. Fuck it.
The infamous Illuminati.
In the Mix is brought to you by Spidey's Powder Tumblers. For all your custom-made powder-coated stainless steel tumbler needs, hit up Jose Gonzalez, Spidey_tumbler_powdered. I said that wrong. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind.
Is it powdered without an E? It's just powdered.
You just now got that? That's
I
the
never
whole
noticed that.
thing. Yeah.
Powder, because that's hood, motherfucker. Powdered.
Powdered. So you need to say it like that. It's Spidey's powdered tumblers.
No, that's like Grey Poupon.
Spidey's powder.
Yeah, if you said it the way you just said it, you'd have to pinky up every time, and that just doesn't fit the. That doesn't fit the.
Spidey's
narrative.
powdered tumblers.
Collecting with
There
Spidey's
shouldn't be an E in
powders.
coded. Should be just
What?
coded
Coded.
instead of an E in coded.
Like your throat.
Coded.
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 Shout out to all the coded people.
Holy shit.
Yeah, big ups, boop, boop, boop. Big ups to the comic chiropractor, comic
Never the
underscore
best.
chiropractor. Very nice. I like my books clean and pressed. Yo, for your CGC and CBCS submissions, pressing, cleaning, everything, Dustin from Two Brothers Comics. He's very nice. Oh shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the format of just having a picture and us behind it is better than having us on screen. It's so freeing. Yeah, right here. This
Yo, we
is
should-
the best.
Let's do the entire show like this.
The whole show is like a podcast.
Yeah, it's like a podcast. Let's pod. Y'all ready to pod?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
pod.
pod me
I
up,
got
daddy.
you.
Yeah, let's pod, baby. I'm ready to pod. Nah, let's not do that. Also, big ups to thecomicshell.com. If you're in the market for a comic shell, which is a fantastic travel case for your raw and slab books, think of it as a storefolio on steroids, but not the bad kind. Grab one of these comic shells for 10% off. Use code Linx Squad. It is a phenomenal product. I have
You were an affiliate too?
I have my comic shell right here.
The only one you need to know.
I have my comic shell right here.
Are we allowed to see what's inside it now? Last time you didn't show us.
That's my AF-15 money, baby. In the comic shell, just in the house, just randomly thrown.
Shit.
Just randomly
For all
thrown
those
around.
who plan on robbing DJ Lace, you now know where it's hidden.
Yo. Shout out to Comics Curing Cancer. Comics Curing Cancer. I don't want to say it's in full swing. It's in swing, not full swing, a moderate swing.
You didn't get the print, you missed out, sucker.
How much money is raised this year?
So far, I don't know. I don't have the thing open and I don't have it on the shortcut. But I think last time we checked, we were at $5,500.
How would that not be full swing?
So that's full swing. We're in full swing.
Also,
Martin
swing,
Yeah,
swing.
full swing. Cutting diamonds with our hard members. We're in full swing, baby. Austin LeMay, our print, sold out.
Sold out. Yep. Congratulations, community. You now have allowed DJ to delete that graphic. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Delete it. That no longer exists.
I just deleted it. It's no longer in the thing. You know what is in the thing?
Oh.
We're about to unveil something. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, we're going to say hi to everybody in the chat. We're going to unveil something new for Comics Curing Cancer right here, right now. Rob is going to get mad at me, but I know he's not watching because he's at Shortback Live. I do all the stuff.
Are you not supposed to?
They get mad at me. I'm just like, yo, I'm posting all this shit. They're like, no, don't do that. And I'm just like, all right, fine. Yeah, here you go.
Oh my god.
This is going to be the new print for May for Comics Curing Cancer to be sold at the 3 Men in the Basement comic swap in Newington, Connecticut on May 18th. So it's a Brand Flakes art piece. It's a gorgeous print, 18 by 18, limited to 25. This print was taken from the original art that I have that I bought during the first Comics Curing Cancer auction. So that's that. Let me just show
It
you
even says it on the left side of it. It says Comics Curing Cancer. Right there.
Comics Curing Cancer right there on the Paul Mall ad. Gorgeous, gorgeous print, man. So if you're in the market for some awesome graffiti style prints, if you like Spider-Man, if you hate cancer, this thing will be available come May 18th. But if you want to hit me up, I might just have to, you know what I mean? Take care of my peoples.
There you go. And there's only 25. This is like...
Yeah, that one is only 25. That one is only 25. I'm excited.
What selling for?
What's the price? Yeah.
Yeah, what's the price point?
Let's decide that right now. How much you want to pay?
Are you for real? Like, you don't know?
Nah, I
Maybe
know
that's why they didn't want you to announce it.
$41.
All right, Remy says $41. What do you say, sir?
Is this like Price is Right rules where if I'm over it like restarts, or I'm gonna go 42 because that way if it's over I'm closer.
And you'd be wrong. Only $20.
Oh shit.
Well, technically you both are wrong. Only $20. Only $20.
Yeah, that's cheap. Put me down for one. I'm down.
Nah, I'll put you down. Look, I'm gonna write it down in my book. Tie. with a Y, not Tietiie, like tie. Let's say what's up to the chat. We did enough lollygagging. Well, before let's address the elephant in the room, or the lack of elephants in the room for that matter. Mr. Legion of Comics is out celebrating. He went to go see comedian Chris D'Elia. Legion of Comics is single-handedly grabbing Chris D'Elia from being canceled, and he's supporting that guy. Legion of Comics, his next comedy special that he'll go see is probably Bill Cosby. So
Himself.
yeah, we appreciate Legion of Comics. Nick's Kicks and Comics is at a school trip with his son, who's 2 feet taller than Nick's Kicks and Comics, by the way. He's only 12 and he's like 6'7", which is insane to me. How did you feel when you were 4 and you were 6'7", Tyler?
Good.
Awesome. Let's say what's up to the chat. My peoples, I love the chat, and then we'll talk about today's giveaway.
But have you ever heard the Wilt Chamberlain elevator story?
No, go.
Real quick. Okay, so this guy's in the elevator. This is a true story. And Kareem's with him, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He says, "Hey, Wilt, how's the weather up there?" And he spits on the guy, and he says, "It's raining."
Oh, shit.
It's a real story. Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, shout out to Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain he betted like 20,000 women. Was in his autobiography. It's too many women. That's too many women. I don't understand. How do you have the energy for that and basketball? It's like, what, dude? Pick a lane. And spitting on people. It's like
so most likely he's one of our like granddaddies.
Probably. You're probably related to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put us in a lineup. I wonder who it is.
I don't know. I heard he played in Guam for a little while.
Did he ever play in Indiana?
Fuck Indiana. Yeah, let's say what's up to the chat, and then we'll get back to the shenanigans. Let's Crucius in the house. Blue Hellion Dan Comics in the house. Thank you for
No, we're not clicking.
All right, my bad. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm clicking. F this.
Oh,
Tony Comiverse in the house. Tony, Gary B, the casual comic guy, Mrs. Linx, Art of my dude. What's going on? Oh, Hula Gang. I love that. Joffrey, what is popping? Phil, what's going on? Geek Out with Roscoe in the building. Circumstances in the house. What's up, my guy? Collecting with Durs. Nocturnal Miss Show. Love me some Miss Show. Nelson, Tino73, what's going on? Mojo Quid in the building. Cliff on Comics. I love a good swing. Oh, in reference to a penis. We're way behind. Yo, Gary Woods, what is up? Yo, Thomas, my guy. Painted Pages in the building. Brian LCS in the house. Brian just did an update on the Comic Book Community Awards earlier this evening. Fantastic updates. Gave some more context to some of the categories and stuff like that. So make sure when the nominations open, you go and you nominate your favorite channel and your favorite shows. That's a banger, mate. Aggressively Relaxing in the building. Ryan Riley. Ben Compton. Eli. Tap. What's going on? I still call him Tap. I'm sorry. That's my guy Tap. Mrs. Linx. Oh, my guy Paul Rogers. What's up, Paul? And Kyle, of course. What is going on, Kyle? Thank you for being here. And all right, we have a guest in the back. Before we bring the guest out, how do we introduce this guy? Do we introduce him as like, yo, special guest? Like, is he a special guest? Should we ask him?
I don't even know who it is.
Yeah,
this fucking guy. Before you say anything, how would you like to be introduced, sir? As a special guest or like a regular, like
esteemed guest?
Esteemed guest?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see who this is. If they're esteemed.
I'm looking forward to meeting him. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an esteemed guest. You know him as actual Dracula. I know him as
really?
I know him as that guy.
Wow, it is actually.
Yo, you're looking esteemed.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you for referring to me as such. I appreciate it.
I normally listen to the way people want to be introduced. Except
How do
for
you
Tyler.
introduce Tyler?
I'm not allowed to say. I might get canceled.
We
What's
have
going
to
on,
go
man?
through introductions early.
Yeah, you have to. Oh, yeah. Oh, snap. Just
I
we
guess-
refer to Tyler as the Fiddler from Fiddler on the Roof.
Thank you.
Oh.
Fiddler, please.
Is this some sort of hockey stuff?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's hockey stuff.
Is hockey season
That's-
still going on?
Yeah, it's the playoffs. I thought
Oh, it
that's
is?
what we were talking about tonight.
Yeah, let's talk about it, eh?
We promised it wouldn't be a Canadian thing.
Right.
See you later. Drag, it's good to see you, my man. You
Yeah, you
looking
too.
fresh.
Thanks for having me. Yeah,
Did you just come from the barbershop right now?
I did earlier today. Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're looking fucking fresh, bro.
thank you.
How
Yeah,
you before we get into shenanigans and all that stuff, how are you doing on a personal level, sir? How's everything in the life of actual Dracula?
yeah, not bad. Busy. Just working as usual and drawing. Yeah, making
Have,
You draw?
stuff. Yeah, drawing and yeah, just working on some stuff in the background, writing and drawing. So that's taking up a lot of my free time.
Interesting.
Working on my top secret project. Yeah.
Anything that you could share that doesn't involve me?
Nope. Unfortunately, nothing I can share with anyone at the moment. Soon I'll share some things. Yeah.
Have you built anything new lately?
Built? Yeah, at work all the time.
I mean,
Yeah.
personally for yourself.
For myself, no. No, haven't had time to do that.
This is a good question. Well, it's not a question, but I just turned it into a question. Have you ever made, because you're good with wood. You work with wood. You love wood. You're a master of handling wood.
Buff
Yes.
the wood.
Have you ever thought about making like your own coffin?
I mean, the only ones I've made are like, I don't know, maybe 4 feet long, like for children. I haven't tried a bigger one yet.
The fuck?
Yeah, I get
Metal's
that.
cold, ugly.
You want to
Like
start
that guy
small?
Gone in 60 seconds. The first one I built, but it's for a child. It's weird.
Well, I don't know. It could have been for. I think it was a display coffin. It was for a display. I don't think an actual child.
Like when you go to
would
the
put in.
camping store and they have the mini tent, and you're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, it's so cute. A squirrel could go in that."
Right, exactly.
It's like you go there, you're like, "Wow, this is some fine work. You could fit a small child into this coffin,
or squirrels, a bunch of squirrels.
maybe a dog."
Yeah, a dog, medium-sized dog, golden retriever, something like that.
I mean,
How tall are you, DJ?
I could probably fit. I could definitely fit into a demo coffin.
That's not for a child. That's for
Hey,
DJ.
look,
Linx.
DJ, if I make one that fits my dimensions, you could probably fit in there. I think you can get in there.
You and I are the same height.
Yeah.
a demo coffin.
A demo coffin.
Yeah, I mean, it's window shopping, right?
I
That'll-
think this is a bit too lavish. Can we get that demo coffin?
Just chop his legs off. He doesn't need his legs in the afterlife.
Them anymore.
Right over
Yeah.
there, bro.
Oh shit. That'll be a phenomenal A-OK, by the way. Here's your 4-foot demo coffin. But I need it like vampire style, like like that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And you have to lay in it like this.
Yeah, you have to. Oh man. So real quick, before we get into, I guess, our robust agenda, how does it feel, Dracula, to have the biggest rapper in your country be used as a punching bag?
I'm
we're talking
okay
about-
with that.
We're talking about Drizzy.
He did that to himself. He had that coming.
Are you guys
So
up
I'm
on your
totally
hip-hop
okay
beefs?
with it.
You're talking about Diddy?
No, that's a different type of beef.
I don't
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
We're talking about the Drake, and then we're gonna get into comic books. The Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, aka the most boringest beef in hip hop history.
Yeah, it's not great. And I actually listened to both those tracks earlier today, and I wasn't really impressed with either. Not even Kendrick's.
When I listen to a diss track,
Mhm.
I listen to a diss track, and I want to imagine, oh, if the rapper that's getting dissed, the reaction should be if he saw that person that made the diss track, he's gonna punch him in the face when he sees him. Like, yo, I'm gonna see this dude. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like when I see Kendrick, I'm gonna have a strong word with him over a latte. That's not the kind of rap beef I want.
No. It's just it's like a watered down version of what it should be.
Yo, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Tyler, rap beef. I know you're all into the insane clown posse, right? Because you're half juggalo. How do you support them in their rap beefs?
Who?
Shaggy 2 Dope and Violent J?
I don't know what you're saying. I don't follow any of this.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it feels like a stage beef. All right, you guys want to get into? Are you guys caught up on X-Men 97?
I'm not caught up. But that's
I thought we were vetting guests before they. You know what, DJ? I
What the
blame
fuck?
you. I blame
Yo,
you.
I apologize.
The first thing on the agenda is a ball drop. Wow, I had no clue.
Yo, I thought I asked him if he's watched X-Men 97. That's literally the only prerequisite. I thought I apologize, man. I apologize.
All right,
Fuck.
well,
Yo.
all right, let's.
you asked me no such question. And
let's skip it.
okay, sure, I watched it.
No,
Yeah,
no. Don't fake it. All right, it's the biggest show in the
I
comic
watched
community
it,
as we speak. But just skip it. Let's skip
The
it.
guy shows up.
I have
Magneto's
I have the
there.
text receipt right here.
When the punch came and he was like, "Oh,
None of you motherfuckers watched it.
Yeah, and then the Kool-Aid man busts through and he's like, "Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, that was Family Guy.
all right." So what's next, DJ? What else we got?
I'm like 2 episodes behind. Yeah. So
What's the last episode that you saw? Episode 6? Have you
Episode
even watched
five.
it? Have you even heard of the X-Men, sir?
I've heard of it. I was just in the middle of watching the one that starts with the Shi'ar and the Gladiator busts in, and
Episode 6.
that one.
Remy, which episode are you up to?
I'm up to date.
Remy's up to date. What did you think of the last episode, sir?
It was all right. I'm still waiting for an episode 5 comparison. Get out chair! An episode 5 again. So
Do you
Tyler,
think
what
they're
did
going to
you-
be able to top that? I don't think so.
I mean, they have to. The thing that I don't like, obviously, you can see where they're going. All the time travel, multiverse stuff, I think it's been beat to death. So we got that in
just a little bit.
Endgame, Flash. What else? The Crisis on Infinite Earths
Spider-Verse.
movies that is out. Spider-Verse. I think it's been beat to death.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, don't spoil storylines that came out 4 decades ago. Yeah. There you go.
And Tyler, what's the last episode you watched? My bad, guy.
No. He can answer first.
No, fuck him. Go ahead, go.
I was going to talk about Doomsday Clock, so it's a whole nother.
All
I
right,
was going to say, like, we're talking about multiverse stuff, like there's the Secret Crisis that still that we're waiting to come out. So I mean,
how do you ruin Doomsday Clock literally on page, like the last page? Like it was like phenomenal up until like the last 3 pages.
Okay, so I heard the finale for X-Men 97 is going to be a 3-parter.
Yeah, so this one was part 1 of 3.
Okay. That's what I know.
This wasn't part 1. Was it part 1? I thought next week was going to be.
Nah, this was part 1 of the finale.
So there's only 2 more episodes of the season.
There's only 2 more episodes, yeah.
Okay.
So this was wait a minute. This was episode 8?
Yes, this was episode 8. I Yo, let's go to just episode 7 real quick, and then we can move past this. I love the way that they're presenting Rogue. Like Rogue is like a Superman level character. And the way they're presenting her, like in episode 7, where she was just kicking ass, broke into the jail, was throwing tanks left and right, took Captain America's shield and roofed it. You're like, you know when the little kid was like bothering you with the ball and you took that shit and just roofed it? Y'all don't have roofs where y'all from? Like,
Yeah, I get it. I just that part I didn't like. I thought she was at least going to take it with her. She just threw it. It's like, come on, man.
she roofed that shit. Bang.
I get it. I just
She was like, she'd be like, you don't need this bitch ass motherfucker. Bing.
oh shit.
Captain
Why don't you catch
America.
me up here?
Yeah, look at me. I can fly. I would siphon your powers, but I don't siphon cowardice. Happy Nation. Oh, shit. I was doing the Happy Nation dance today, and then I realized I needed a manicure. Yo, you guys suck. Speaking of X-Men, I guess let's move on. Since you guys are the worst. Wow, Draken, I sent you the agenda. You're the only person I sent the agenda to.
Yeah, I lost it. My dog ate it.
Yeah, I'm just teasing. There is no agenda. Speaking of X-Men, so right, we're gonna X-Men, and then we're gonna talk about X-Men the movies. So there was a report. So there's like a insider that's leaking like all this information, and this is where we get like, oh my god, get the pitchforks ready. Well, Tyler probably has his right next to him. This is where we go up in arms because, according to this source, the X-Men movies are gonna focus on the female characters in the X-Men.
What?
I hate girls. Ugh.
What? I didn't hear this. When did that happen? Man,
You did it.
that's an insane idea. That's insane. That's crazy. How original, though. How original of them to think of that.
I know. Where did they come up with this idea?
What I was thinking, because I was thinking we really should have a movie focused on the female perspective for once. And I think finally this will be it. Finally.
Tyler, as a hater of women,
I don't even care about X-Men really, but this probably isn't gonna sell me either. Like, not because they're women, well, partially, but also because they're like not the best characters, right?
I disagree with you, sir.
Just Storm
I
and
disagree
Rogue.
with you.
So the idea is what the movie's just going to be about Storm and Rogue and Jean Grey, and what about the rest of the X-Men?
Jubilee.
Sure.
Wolverine is going to be sitting in a tree with Morph. Get him off screen. Yeah, Jubilee. Who else we got? Madeline Pryor.
We should name it. What should it be named? X-Men Her Moment. Like something like that.
Yeah. But make sure to still call it X-Men.
X-Men, she
still be
thrives.
called X-Men.
Yeah.
What bullshit are you talking about?
Woman.
Oh no! What?
What the hell?
I apologize.
As long as it's good, it doesn't really. It's whatever. Make it good.
I honestly don't care. But
Remy looked like he died.
Don't make that the only X-Men movie. Make it like, a side story or something. I don't know.
There we go, Brother John. We got Kitty Pryde, Emma, Jean, Storm, Rogue, all more interesting than Cyclops or Wolverine for me. And I agree with Brother John 100%. What I disagree with is publicly saying, we're going to make the women the focal point of this movie, which they're the most compelling characters to me anyway. The way they're presenting Rogue and X-Men 97 is probably better than they presented any character in live action. I think Rogue, she's like the focal point of this entire season. Like even with Jean Grey and Madeline Pryor and Cyclops, like that's taking a back seat. Wolverine is non-existent. Beast is non-existent. And it's like the best animated thing since the first season of Invincible. I think just show the fucking movie. Like, who cares about, oh, we're going to focus on these people, or, oh my God, this is going to be the first little person X-Men, whatever the hell. You know what I mean? Just do it and make it wonderful. And then if not, Drac has demo coffins for everybody.
What I
Yeah,
don't like is
taking
that
orders.
it seems like they come up with the thing they're trying to do before they have the story for it. It's like, what if they came out and said, we have an amazing story that involves the women X-Men taking priority in the story. But instead they're like, we want to write a story where the women take priority. It's like they do everything out of order. They're like, find the story first.
Yeah, I agree with that. Just make a good movie. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Have a good story. I don't care who it's about, really. If it's because you can fill it with characters I don't give a shit about, but maybe by the end of the movie I will. If you know,
Guardians
have
of
a
the
good
Galaxy.
movie.
Guardians of the
Exactly,
Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Perfect example, DJ.
Mhm.
I want Disney and Marvel to announce not even the name of a movie, but just like, well, maybe I don't know, whatever. We're gonna focus a movie on like the street level heroes and villains, and they're gonna be all Puerto Rican. So I want them to announce that, and then worry about casting and writing the story afterward. Splice in West Side Story. I don't give a fuck. Like that's what it should be. Everybody,
They
like,
shouldn't. They
night
shouldn't. I'm just saying. I'm not saying they shouldn't do that, but they shouldn't do that if they want people to go see the movie.
You think people won't go see a movie starring an all Puerto Rican cast? Actual Dracula? Is this what you're saying? I'll slice you with my stereotypical.
Maybe not
Puerto
in
Rican
Canada.
Yeah.
Canada, $0.
There's like 3 Puerto Ricans here, so it probably won't do well. Yeah.
And 2 of them in a rat beef.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just hate the stupid like the way they promote stuff. It doesn't make any sense. Storylines for me, it's story and acting. Boom. Like I don't give a shit who's cast or whatever. Obviously, we talk about it because we have to talk about it. But Jesus Christ, man, I blame it on the Canadians.
Yeah, but the casting. I mean, if they said, "Hey, new X-Men movie coming out," and then they released a badass trailer, they wouldn't have to go through all that and try to explain what gender they want to cater to. It's stupid. Like it's just dumb.
Yeah, I just good stories. That's all we want. Sorry that we brought you on, Drac, for you to be the Canadian punching bag.
Yeah, I'm used to it. It's all
Your hair
right.
looks awesome. Your hair looks awesome, huh?
Thank you. That makes up for it.
Happy nation, living
This
in a
is it.
happy nation.
This isn't promotion, though. This is people getting in a lather over a rumor. Indeed, it is, sir. Indeed, it is.
I think that's
good,
like the point.
Good use
this
of the
show.
word lather.
That's
Yeah,
the
I
point
know.
of this show is we just talk about the new stuff. It doesn't.
Yeah, and then we go backstage and we'd be like, I don't give a fuck about this.
Look, see how much I love women.
Rumors
Look,
that
Caitlin
believable.
Clark.
Isn't that what's weird?
Look at that.
Like, what if it was untrue? The fact that you could just say that and then that's like what people talk about. Like, how controversial would it have been if they were like, "Hey, we're gonna make an X-Men movie with dudes in it," and then people were like, "Whoa,
Oh no!
what are you thinking?
Don't do that.
What the fuck? Oh,
Terrible. I hate movies with all dudes. Just like I hate panels with all dudes. Oh, what? What do you think about Brolin returning as King Thanos? I did not hear about this, Gary B., the casual comic guy, author of Need, the most titillating tale to be released in 2024.
I heard this rumor as well.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I talked to.
I heard about this rumor as well. I'm
I-
up to date on this.
I can
talk
vouch
about it.
for Remy. He definitely
Yes.
heard this.
I
What's he
understood that
supposed to
reference.
be in?
That I don't know.
Yeah, that I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah, I don't think they
Uh,
specified what it was. They just told us about
Yeah,
the
let me
character.
know.
Is it too late to trade fucking Drac for Gary B? Not
No,
this
I'll tag him in.
movie.
Absolutely.
No, I'm just joking, you handsome bastard. I just want movies with sex and a lot of murder, as we all. Yo, so King Thanos, I didn't hear about this. So King Thanos was from the Donny Cates run, I think, in 2019. So the last arc, it was called Thanos Wins. So it's basically Thanos goes to the end of time, and King Thanos is there. So it's an older version of him, of Thanos, and then they basically fight. So that's when they introduced the Cosmic Ghost Rider is in that story. Silver Surfer Black is in that story. The best part is underneath King Thanos' castle in the basement, the Hulk is there chained up. So he's chained up, and then he's just like in a pit, and there's like body parts and bones. And in that pit of like bones and guts and stuff is Captain America's shield, Thor's whatchamacallit, hammer. So King Thanos was feeding all the heroes to the Hulk. And Hulk was there as his pet, like he was like his dog. That'll be the best, King Thanos. I love me some Thanos. I don't know if you guys heard that.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Sounds dope. Maybe it'll be like when Black Widow, where they had that. What was the character that copied everybody?
Morph?
No, in Black Widow,
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. It'd be like King Thanos Taskmaster, where King Thanos like takes off himself, and it's a woman underneath.
Why do you hate women, Tyler?
I don't. I just hope they do something different, and that'll be different.
I don't know.
I do think it would be cool if they did like the next like cosmic movie would be like Silver Surfer Black, Cosmic Ghost Rider, that stuff.
That'll be dope.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Kenny Bird? Oh, speaking of giveaways. So today we're going to give away the Links box to the Link Squad members. That's going to be given away later on in the program. Yes, I said program. For our people in the chat today, I am going to give away this trade paperback of Dark Knights of Steel that I picked up on Wednesday. The reason why I picked this up, and I think I'm going to, because I've been reading a lot, and I read the floppies of Dark Knights of Steel the other day. Have any of you read this?
Yeah.
No,
Wait.
I haven't.
Drax says no.
No.
Jeremy says no. No. Tyler says yeah, even though I don't believe him.
Yeah, I read it. I didn't really like it. Not a big fan of that time period.
Medieval times. Not a
Yeah.
fan.
Well,
Welcome to
I don't
medieval times.
I don't like how they talk. I don't like the interactions. I think the story between the characters was really good, but I don't like the bones of it.
Right.
because they didn't have napkins during medieval times. They wiped their hands on bread.
No, I like bread
Oh, so you're okay with bread, just not medieval times.
or women.
Right.
Painted Pages. The last trade paperback I suggested last week was The Madness from AWA Upshot. It isn't in trade paperback form because issue 8 released a couple of weeks ago, so it's not in trade paperback form. That's the one I went to get. So instead, I got this because I read Dark Knights of Steel. I absolutely love it. It was Game of Thrones with like Batman and Superman and stuff. Hence, it was phenomenal. You didn't.
All right. Well, you see, I would actually check that out because I'm into some of that stuff a little bit. Not huge fantasy guy, but I do like Game of Thrones. So
I thought it was phenomenal. I've read the entire thing in one sitting, all 12 issues, whatever. I read the entire thing. I was just like, oh my God, this is phenomenal. Only an idiot wouldn't like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said to myself.
That sounds about right.
I agree.
Yeah. Free comic book day is tomorrow. You guys going out and enjoying free comic book day?
Oh yeah.
Remy says
No.
F free comic book day.
Pass.
We go to like 3 or 4 shops, just see
I've
what
never
deals they
participated.
have, and
That's because we never knew when it was.
Never participated in
Well,
it.
this year it's New Year.
You can go by yourself.
Excuse me?
Actually, we going to High Point? I'll go there. Sorry.
there's a lot of good titles coming out too.
What's some good titles coming out?
I don't remember. Lisa,
Really? Because
down.
I looked at the
Jeez.
list yesterday and nothing really stood out to me as being like, oh, I got to get that. I don't know.
There's some
I
good
don't remember.
medieval books. That's the one I remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But you don't like medieval times.
Well, I mean,
Welcome to medieval times.
I know there's a Star Wars book. There's always a Marvel book. I don't know what it is this year.
I think for me, the only thing that piques my interest or catches my fancy or tickles my pickle is that Energon book.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's like
that
a
too.
Energon special or something like that.
hmm
No, Remy's not.
But
on board with the
it's free. It's free, so you give it a shot. That's what I like about it. I'll just give it a shot.
Do your shops have limits on the stuff that you can pick up?
Yeah.
What's the limit?
Sometimes it's 2, 3, sometimes up to 5, just depending on what time it is and how many they have left.
Only 2, 3. What about you, Drake?
Well, the shop that I'm going to, I'm not sure because I haven't been there for Free Comic Book Day before, so we'll
Oh,
see.
so you don't know the limits.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, there's a Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon, Johnny Quest. That's dope. Limit to 10. Wow, that's a big limit. My LCS limits to 5. So normally what I go with Mrs. Linx, and I'll get books that I want, and she'll get books for like the kitty stuff for like my nephew. Shout out to ABS Comics and Games. I got every single Free Comic Book Day book plus issues for Cat Fan. That is amazing. I think, yeah, the only thing that I'm like really interested in picking up is that Energon book. You've been reading it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My old shop that I used to go to that I don't go to anymore always did it where you get to pick 2. And then if you want to get 2 more, you have to donate like $5 to charity. And then they didn't ever have any like sales on anything. So it just never really felt like an event. Like nobody would even turn out for it. I'd be there and like 2 other people, and he'd only have like a quarter of the Free Comic Book Day books and only a handful of each one. But my new shop is great. They get
What
them
the
all.
hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the Royal Collectibles out in Queens, because they usually do like a sale and stuff. So it's like New Comic Book Day, but then they'll have some sales. I need to pick up some like more Mylars and stuff. For some strange reason, in my collector life, you know how we go through these ebbs and flows with our collector life. I'm now in the process of transferring everything into Mylars, which is a very dumb and expensive thing to do.
Why'd you start?
Because I was just like, I'm bored.
But now that you started, you got to go through with it.
I gotta go through with it.
Yeah.
It's like a murder.
I understand that.
You can't stop a murder halfway.
No.
No.
Like, whoa.
I mean,
Well, you can. Just
yeah.
Subscribe to Ramikyu Studios. From you. Hashtag number one fan. Beef. Stick Cody.
Blowing like a breeze, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, take me home, country roads, all my memories.
God.
So Star Wars Day is also tomorrow. I know how you guys love Star Wars. How are you celebrating Star Wars Day?
So I'll go first. I think I'm going to put together a Star Wars Lego set tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure we're going to go see the Phantom Menace in IMAX tomorrow.
Phantom Menace.
Yep. You never heard of it?
What's
It's
that?
episode 1. It's got that really cool character.
Wait,
Oh,
there's an episode 1?
Of course, there's an episode 1 track, my boy.
Yeah.
Misa,
your humble servant.
Misa, you voodoo.
We're going home.
Yo, Jar Jar Binks is the absolute worst. Remy Q, how are you celebrating Star Wars Day tomorrow? You're gonna catch a fucking Kylo Ren marathon?
No, I actually have this planned out, so I'm not working. I'm going to wake up at 7 o'clock, and I will start the 2000 blockbuster, The Skulls, starring Joshua Jackson and Paul Walker. From there, I'll go each year in order, like 2000, then 2001, then 2002. Anything that's not Star Wars related. Pass. 100% pass.
You don't like any Star Wars?
I did. It was great. And then it wasn't. And now I'm done with it. And I don't need all your variations.
With the new trilogy, is that what did it for you or before that?
I don't know. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, you need to watch that show." I went back and I watched him with the stupid robot, and I was like, "No, this is dumb. I don't like any of these shows now.
Oh, The Mandalorian?
None of them. Yeah, zero interest
It
in
is
that
slow.
little Yoda
It's slow
thing.
as
I'm
shit
done
for
with it.
sure.
Real quick, Durs says, I'm watching a clip montage of all Ray's best scenes. I seen that video, Durs. Greatest 10 seconds on YouTube.
Yeah, that was a great 10 seconds. It for sure was.
That's probably what I'm doing tomorrow. Yeah.
Watching that
Watching
10 second
that.
video.
Watching
Yeah.
that clip.
Yeah.
Who are you? I'm
And
Ray.
I'll
Ray
say,
who?
you know,
Subscribe.
Ray Star Wars.
I'm gonna watch that Knicks clip that I got sent today about the Knicks. I saw that about 20 times. It was hilarious.
We outside.
with the freaking people going nuts and the old man. Ah! That shit was awesome.
There's another one.
There's another.
There's another one. So the
Please.
Knicks won in Philly yesterday, and the Knicks fans were celebrating in Philly in the stadium.
Like, hey, yo,
And the
Philly, that's
people
my
of Philly,
team.
like
bro.
ran
We
through and
outside.
started like
I'm
punching
wiping
him.
my ass with this.
Yo, so people, if you're on Instagram, follow Side Talk. Is it Side Talk NYC? I think it's Side Talk NYC. It's literally a clip. These dudes are normally at like sporting events, whatever, get the rowdiest people. And it's like a minute clip of just the most rowdiest, craziest fucking like thing ever.
Those guys are going nuts. I mean, that was freaking
Yeah.
crazy.
But you're guaranteed, though, at least 3 people are going to say, we outside.
Yeah. Fast
sounds
forward
about
to
right.
like a week
Yeah.
from now, and they're getting curb stomped by the Celtics.
You think that's going to happen?
If they can beat the Pacers, I mean, it's New York versus Indiana all over again. So
Roscoe says, go Knicks. Go ahead, Remy Q Studios of Remy Q Studio fame. YouTube.
I'm more
subscribe.
into the basketball talk now than May the 4th be with you. That was before. So that sports ball transition brought to you by Remy Q Studios. Thank you.
Yo, you're the best. I've watched 2 basketball games back to back for the first time in over 20 years. I enjoyed it.
I imagine it's because you had 3 people hollering about that game as it was
Yeah.
going on, and you had no choice but to.
I felt like it was like somebody was just like talking about like May December, and I had to go watch it. And
I just watched the updates. That's all I did. I didn't even look at the score. I just watched the updates. I was like, "Oh, these guys are super happy. Yeah, things are going well."
No Mark, no Nick, replaced by the comic community's version of Jay Baruchel. Well,
Yeah.
okay, I guess. Jay Baruchel.
I
is
mean,
a pretty entertaining
technically,
guy.
he's part of the comic book community. He wrote a comic book.
that's true.
He
tear us
made,
apart.
And Drac
yeah,
can
right.
ride a dragon too.
Mhm.
Yeah. And they're both from Keen the A. Drac, I was really disappointed when I met you in real life that you didn't talk like Terrence or Philip. I was so disappointed.
But you heard how I talked before. This is how I talk in person.
I thought this was just a persona.
No.
I thought when I met you, you were gonna be like, hello, DJ
As
Linx.
soon as the cameras
Yeah.
go off, it's a completely different.
We thought it was
fuck
like
you,
a
dude.
phone voice thing, but it's like this is your YouTube voice, and so
Yeah,
We all discussed that beforehand. We're like, man,
I
what do you think
don't
Drac
think my
really
YouTube
sounds
voice is
like?
that different. Maybe a little bit, but
No, it was the same
don't-
thing. You were the same dude. So
same
like,
dude. I didn't have like a Chinese accent or something like that.
yeah, that
Yeah.
would have been that would.
That's
been,
offensive, sir. The word accent is wrong.
All right.
Is it really?
so-
What is it?
I don't know. Just shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
Oh, shit.
How about you tell Guy Forge to shut the hell up? then?
Hey,
And,
guy, that's my guy. What's up, guy? Good to see you in the chat, sir.
It's not a shirt. We call it a tarp. Get it right.
I'd rather wear an actual tarp.
I can arrange that.
I have a question for you guys, right? I can arrange that. Oh shit! In the 4-foot coffin. If you have, I don't know, this is one of those desert island scenarios, right? A desert island. Like, what would you choose? If you had to choose,
Epstein's.
no, not
Easy.
the island.
Same
Oh,
answer.
okay.
No, not picking the island. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
back up. Before or after the death, though? No,
Wait,
that's-
what?
What? Did you
No,
ask a
'cause you-
question?
No, I was gonna change gears, and then you said Epstein's, and I'm like, before or after his death?
That was the question.
Oh, my bad. All right, here's the question. Desert Island, you have to choose one actor's filmography to watch. Just one actor's filmography.
I already know.
Good question.
I know instantly, only because he has so many. Samuel L. Jackson.
Hmm.
There are so many great, bad, funny, exciting, action-packed. I mean, he is.
I mean, you
every
already
kind
get
of
you get
movie
all
you
those
want.
you get all those Tarantino movies he's in, so
Yep.
that is a great choice.
He has
Yeah.
so many good movies.
You get Tarantino, Marvel,
Uh-huh.
Star Wars.
So if I'm thinking Desert Island, I want as many as I can get, and that's like the most bang for my buck right there.
All right, so he says Samuel L. Jackson. John says Tom Cruise. Well, I'm assuming this is
Tough
Tom
one.
Cruise because you could just want to go on a cruise ship. So
Yeah, cruise ship.
just- all right, good. He specifies Tom Cruise.
Okay.
So it's not Peter Cruise as we thought. Who would you pick, Drac or Remy?
Well, okay, if I'm going for like, let's
Jim
say
Carrey's a good one.
quality, right? You kind of have to go Brando because Godfather, Apocalypse Now. But I'm thinking the smarter move would be to go for like a character actor that's in a ton of movies. Like
That's not a bad idea.
but who do you go with though?
Daisy Ridley.
Yeah.
Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy
There you
Stewart.
go. Pops for the win. Robert Zadar.
Who's Robert Zadar?
Oh, Maniac Cop, bruh.
Oh, Maniac Cop, yeah.
Yo, Samuel L. Jackson is a good one.
Samuel L. Jackson has starred in over 150 films to date,
Jesus Christ.
grossing
Why?
over $27 billion.
And Jenna Jameson. Ugh. Jenna Jameson had like 2-3 good years, and that was it.
I'm trying to find this guy's name. What is it?
Jesus Christ. Johnny Sins is in a lot of movies. Yo, did you ever see, now that this guy mentions Johnny Sins, you guys know who Johnny Sins is, I'm assuming. Anyway, Johnny Sins is an actor of the adult variety.
I have a good answer, and it's not just because he's Dracula, but just in general, Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman's filmography is excellent.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's good. So Sam Jackson, what do you say? Coming to America, Menace to Society, Avengers, Star Wars, freaking Black Snake Moan, Snakes on a Plane. What else you got? Django, Hateful Eight, Pulp Fiction. Jesus, Samuel L. Jackson has to be the winner there.
Yeah. I knew he is like the most money ever made from an actor. Has so many film roles. Yeah, for sure, Gary B. I'd probably just stick to Secret Wars. What? When I get Secret Wars, why would I even turn on Pulp Fiction?
Walton Goggins, good choice. Yeah.
A close
you got it,
second
Linx.
would probably be Maria Pitillo.
Who the hell is
Have
that?
you ever seen the 1998 Godzilla movie? She's like the love interest of Matthew Broderick.
I don't remember. I don't remember anyone starring in that movie but Godzilla. And I think Godzilla did a terrible acting job. Yo, Die Hard, New Jack City. Yo, Samuel Jack. That's the best answer you got.
Yep.
Remy picks Mike Myers as Dr. Evil.
No, I'm gonna pick Kevin Spacey.
Mm,
Sue me.
Oh, Epstein Island, right?
I
It's
love
full
Kevin
circle.
Spacey.
Right.
Before or after the allegations? Because if it's before,
Yeah,
it's
Baby
acceptable.
Driver.
Remy just wants to be on a desert island watching K-Pax over and over again.
That's the worst. What else we got going on over here? Blah, blah,
Did you answer for you, DJ? Who would you pick?
Samuel Jackson seems like the obvious choice, but
Yeah, it is for sure.
yeah, it's like I can't even make a joke and be like, oh, I'll take this guy. It's like, nah, I need Sam Jackson. I'll edit him into Predator so I can keep Predator.
That's true.
You one ugly motherfucker. That was my Samuel L. Jackson impersonation if he was on the set of Predator, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh shit! What's that book behind you, Drac? What is that?
Red Room. The Youngblood variant.
The Youngblood variant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Well, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to get depressed. Oh, because we were off last week. We never talked about the Wolverine and Deadpool trailer,
Oh
Oh,
shit!
yeah.
bro. Let's go to our esteemed guest first. Wolverine and Deadpool trailer. Go.
So I thought it was. It was great. Seriously, I have been very down on Marvel movies, but this was one of the best trailers. Funny, exciting. It didn't
went-
give me too much. I
you
even
went
think
down
that
on
like when they
Marvel
jump
movies.
through at the end of the portal, I think that's like when the movie's going to be halfway or even before halfway.
I think that's in the start.
Yeah, I think we're getting a ton more that we haven't even seen. I hope we don't. The next trailer, I hope, gives away nothing more.
I hope we don't get another trailer. All right, you loved it. Before we go to our esteemed guest, Remy Q Studios, what did you think about this
I just
next
went.
Wolverine?
I didn't watch it. I've been trying to avoid it.
No way.
I appreciate your
Did you like
commitment.
it?
Haven't seen it.
Oh, Jesus. This is a good show.
Yo, what's up, Esteban?
It's
Hey,
It's great.
Esteban.
None of us have seen it.
Actual Dracula, what say you about this Deadpool and Wolverine trailer, sir?
I mean, what can I say? It was great. I'm very
Peace,
excited
Kyle.
to see that. Hugh Jackman didn't miss a step. Like he's like, especially seeing him in the costume finally. It's still not complete without the mask though. But I hope they don't show that in the trailer. I want to see that in the movie.
I want him to put on the mask and be like, this is so impractical. I can't wear this.
I
Just
know.
like make fun. It's like the perfect movie to make fun of it.
That's true.
Yeah.
The mask is dumb. Kevin Spacey was acquitted of all the charges against him. That means it's okay for Tyler to pick his filmography. Tyler wants to pick Kevin Spacey's personal
Well,
filmography.
luckily with Sam L. Jackson, I still get the Negotiator, so I'm still.
Oh, that was so good. That was so good.
Yeah,
Was
was
that-
Kevin
that was like-
Spacey?
That was like 98, right?
Oh, I've seen it 98 times.
Oh, yeah. You want my
So
blood? Then take my blood.
At least that many times.
Jesus.
Is that your plans for Star Wars Days to watch it a 99th time?
The Negotiator, yeah.
Yeah.
Negotiator.
And then he's gonna say, "This is the worst Star Wars movie ever." Yo, Deadpool Wolverine trailer. I was like Remy. I was just like, I am not gonna watch this. But then I was like, ah, fuck, I need to watch this. I watched it 8 times in a row, back to 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 back. It was perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect. I thought I was never big on Wolverine as Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, but now whatever. I think, like Tyler said, everything that you see in the trailer is probably going to be from the beginning of the movie. I think it's going to open with, Wolverine escaping to the void and them having to go grab Wolverine and then bring him into the TVA, and that's how the story picks up from there.
It's what a trailer should be because it's not giving anything away early, but it
Yeah,
makes
it
you want to
doesn't.
see the movie. So, yeah.
Oh shit! This is the first time I saw actual Dracula's face. He usually sees the back of your head.
Right.
Murdering.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Esteban.
Yeah, I know it's Esteban.
But it didn't show a lot of stuff. Yo, Nick, what's up, man? What was fantastic though was like Cassandra Nova when she was coming out of the Ant-Man's skull. That I thought it was just a helmet, but then you see like the skull underneath, which was dope. You
Yeah.
see Ant-Man's teeth. That's phenomenal. All the bad guys from all the X-Men movies, all like right there too. In the what is it called? The Void from the Loki show. I don't know, man. And then that fucking Madonna's Like a Prayer was like the perfect song to go for that. I loved it. I'm glad it wasn't like, some other, hey, let's get hype song. It's a trailer.
I forget if I heard this was a rumor. I don't think it was even a rumor, just speculation. What if they jump through and they jump into the final battle of Endgame and like are helping fight in Endgame and like we never saw them because they were somewhere off screen fighting.
That would be pretty awesome, actually.
Dude, how cool
Yeah.
would that be?
That would be.
And then they can just jump right back out. Like it doesn't need to be a whole scene. Like that's what I want to see. I want to see fun stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they're gonna jump to the last battle in Endgame and they're gonna
Yeah.
fight like the random whatever they're called because all the main bad guys we saw them killed on screen by other heroes.
Yeah, they're just like off in some corner of the
Yeah.
battle. Yeah.
The worst.
Do that.
How
Do
would that
that
sound
in
bad?
Marvel.
And the
not too
thing is,
late.
it doesn't even have to be good. They can jump in and be like, "What are we even doing here?" and jump out, like make stupid jokes, like, "Who the hell are these people?" And
And what
Yeah.
did I do?
No, like they jump into the last battle scene and Deadpool's just like, dude, like why are we here? This is the last good thing Marvel made. Let's get out of here before we ruin it.
yeah, that would be great.
Oh, just dip. The MCU should just let Ryan Reynolds do other movies, man. And it's like I agree with this. Well, not Ryan Reynolds do all the movie, but they just need people that are passionate about the source material. That's it. You just need people that are passionate about the source material. You don't need, people that never read a comic book. And it's like writing the movie. We didn't want people that read comic books to ruin this comic book movie with their comic bookness.
That's a pretty hot take there, DJ.
Pops, if they did that, they
Controversial.
jump into the DC universe and jump between the Amazons and Steppenwolf. I would be so happy. That would be amazing.
And then they say, Whedon did this so much better, and then just break out.
It would
don't
be
care.
and it would be another opportunity for us to get to see Steppenwolf again, which we've all been clamoring for.
We have been.
Yeah.
I've been clamoring. I do a ton of clamoring. I think clamoring is underrated. You know the part when they walk in front of Liefeld's store? Yes, only feet. Which I have an account on Only Feet, by the way. I'm the
You
one
think
with the
there
big-
are more than just them walking together? Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
Because
100%.
it's kind of a wide shot. So yeah, there
Mhm.
might be.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a team walking together. Yeah, they took them out for the rest of the trailer, as well as I think when the bad guys were in front of the Ant-Man skull, there's pieces you could tell that are missing.
I hope they say that too. Like Deadpool's like, we took you guys out in the trailer. Don't worry.
That'll be
That'd
fun.
be great.
Like you could just say like anything, and that's what's the beauty of that character, that you literally could do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
And it's just like, hey, you don't like this movie? Go F yourself. I don't know. Yo, that'll be dope. There's a part 2, similar to how in the No Way Home when the lizard got kicked by like a phantom kick in the trailer. Remember when they took out whatever one of the Spider-Man? In the trailer, there's during the fight with in the void with Wolverine, Deadpool, blah blah. One of the bad guys gets hit in the opposite direction, so by a phantom whatever, and then there's like a tease very very quickly that shows like a woman's arm, so they're speculating that it's Jennifer Garner's Elektra, that she's going to be one of the big players in this movie.
We were clamoring for more of Elektra as well.
No one was clamoring for more of Elektra.
That was clamoring for sure.
No, I've never clamored for Elektra. Have you, Drake? Have you, Remy? Have you clamored?
Can't say that I have. I got just enough of her in the Daredevil show. I don't need more.
She had her own movie too, remember?
Yes, I do.
Starring Bob Sapp.
Man, that was a good one.
No, that wasn't. That was.
I don't think I
That
have
was
it
crap.
anymore. For some reason, it's gone.
There you go. You did something to her clam. It's all gooey and moist.
Why do you have to say
So
Gooey moist.
a gooey and
Watch me
moist
chug
clam?
oh my god! That is
Golly.
spit my tea.
Yeah, all right.
Like, you shut down the internet at that point. DJ.
Yeah.
Gooey and moist.
Oh my god! Yeah, it came out my nose. Pause. No Diddy. No shit.
Oh,
right.
aggressively relaxing said about he can finally clamor for the Halle Berry Catwoman again. What if she's in it? Man, that'd be great.
That's
If she
decent.
shows up and I think it's Storm, be like, no, I'm Catwoman. That'd be great.
That
I
would
love
be
the
hilarious.
basketball scene. You've been getting back into basketball. Watch that scene.
Yeah.
See?
In
Please do.
Catwoman. It's really good.
So Deadpool breaks the fourth wall and everyone is ooh ah, but She-Hulk does it and everyone hates it. Sexist male chauvinist pigs. That is true. Hey!
What up?
How was the Bill Cosby show? Hey! Oh, you met him?
No, we met the guy that opened for him, who's on what was on Paramount. What show is he on? Denny loved open for him, who's an actor on one of the streaming shows. I ain't never heard of it, but apparently the crowd did.
Tell us more.
Shit was hilarious. Yeah, it was good, man. He got into the whole cancel thing a little bit without getting into it too much, which I thought was brave.
Yeah.
This is the right crowd for it, I guess. It was good.
If people are still going to see you, I'm pretty sure you could just.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
he kind of touched on it. He's like, you're gonna offend people, but that's how it is. And you can either let them cancel you, or just be like, and
Yeah, basically.
it was good. I just wanted to come on and say, Drac is still the #1 member of the Illuminati.
Number one, baby. Got it.
You know,
He's esteemed.
Let the people know. They can't forget. Well, I don't think they've forgotten. I think the people remember.
That's Mark's next show. The next show is Louis C.K., right?
man, if he would come, I'd see him. I've seen every one of his specials. I just hadn't seen his finish.
Oh,
He
shit.
still does podcasts and he does small shows. He still tours though. He just doesn't. He doesn't do TV, I guess.
Yeah. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yo, you missed it. Fucking tea came out my nose. Holy
I'm
shit.
gonna hop off here and get driving. I want to pop on and say hey.
All right, dogs. Enjoy your weekend. At week's end, 8:30 p.m. on Sunday. That was Mark from Legion of Comics, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we were talking about clams and being moist and gooey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, let's give some stuff away. Then we're gonna get out of here. Anything else you guys want to add before we give some stuff away and get out of here?
I just wanted to ask what jersey that is for Drac.
I can't even talk.
Maple Leafs?
Let's take a look. Yeah.
Okay. Are they still in it?
Game 7 tomorrow night.
Oh, shit.
Against who?
Boston Bruins.
Is this the Stanley Cup Finals or?
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I didn't even know that was going on.
Oh, no, it's not even the playoffs. It's the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
It's the playoffs. It's the first round of the playoffs.
Oh, no. I
yeah.
thought it was a Stanley.
Oh,
Okay.
no, it's not
round.
it's not the final. No.
Okay.
I remember back in my day. Was it?
You know, I love hockey. We have a local hockey team, and it's super fun to go. But they don't cover hockey anywhere.
No.
Like no one talks about it, and when it is talked about, it's super interesting.
Yeah, that's I don't know what to tell you.
It's like you have to go out of your way to watch hockey, and
Well,
that's what
would be
sucks
the-
about it.
What would be the closest team to you?
Blackhawks are closest.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Fucking hot.
But you see what I mean? I don't even know anything about it. I don't know players. I know Bedard. That's the only player I know.
He's the
This
only
is what
player
you
you
get,
need to know
DJ.
on that team.
This is what you get when you invite this guy, right?
What did I
This guy, right?
do? Literally, what did I do? I did nothing. He's
You wore the
asking
jersey.
the chat's question.
Yeah, go
This is
Flyers.
just-
Look at that.
These are my clothes, sir. This is
The
just
Leafs
what
are
I'm
going to
wearing.
take it. Gary B says hockey is the best.
Ugh.
Gary knows. Yeah. He
DJ,
knows
I
what's
just
up.
found out what enhancement spray is for haircuts looking extra crispy. Now I know, never again. What?
Gooey and moist.
What? Back in my day, was it 1994? New York City was set ablaze when the Knicks and the Rangers were both in the finals, in their respective finals. So I think that year, if I'm not mistaken, the Knicks lost to the Rockets, and then the Rangers won, and the Yankees won that World Series as well, sir. So New York was ablaze with sports stuff. New York is the best. Yeah, see, I was just saying that 94, son. Yo, guy knows. All right, y'all ready? Give away some stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to give away. First thing that we're going to give away is the Linx box. So real quick, let me shout out to all our members of the Linx Squad. So shout out to every single one of our members of the Linx Squad supports the channel. We got about 58 members here. What we're going to give away, a $200 mystery box. So the way this works is, and we do full disclosure over here. I sent Nick $200 the other day. So I was just like, here's $200. The winner is going to reach out to you and you make them a $200 mystery box.
Sounds good.
So the winner reaches out to Nick to kind of get it somewhat curated. So it's not just you're getting stuff that you don't want.
It's a good idea, GJ. Thank you.
Sounds like a fair deal, right? Sounds like a good shake.
Let's roll this rigged wheel.
No, it's not. It's not rigged.
So it's not rigged. You rolled it before, you taped it, and then you just play the video.
Yeah, play the pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded video.
Okay, there you go.
Oh my god!
Why don't you mix it up 4 times, DJ?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh,
man.
Oh man.
Drag, tell me when to stop, Drag.
Well, stop when it's on my name.
So, ladies and gentlemen, good luck. This is just for the Linx Squad members. Whoever wins, make sure you reach out to Nick's Kicks and Comics. Tell them what characters you like, and you tell them you don't put none of that trash in this mystery box. You make it a good mystery box, sir.
Yeah. idiot.
The Joker.
Oh
Hey!
God, this guy.
Congratulations.
Wow, we had no
Cliff.
idea. That was not planned.
Yeah, congratulations. That's awesome.
Congrats, Cliff. Do I have to write
Really
this down?
good.
You already wrote it down when you recorded it.
Mhm.
No, stop that shit, because then they're gonna be like,
I'm happy. I'm happy for Cliff. You know, Cliff's been on a roll lately. It's been hard over here. It's been rough for a while now. You know, just yikes.
It's tough. It's tough not winning a giveaway.
It's-
You enter them and they never pull your name, and then when they do pull your name, when you do win something, it's just like,
I know, it's like you do a hashtag, you hashtag it 167 times, still
Yeah.
doesn't win.
And then when you do win, everybody has like this look of like disgust that you won on the panel. It's like, oh, that ever happened to you, Drac? They'd be like, oh shit, congrats, Drac. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's happened.
You know, even though
Yeah.
Cliff won, in my eyes, Remy's the real winner for going to see that Nazi musical. You know,
You
What?
saw a Nazi musical?
Wow, he sounds
Let's talk about
intrigued.
it.
Yeah.
Good.
Tell me more.
We're gonna give out this trade paperback in a second. Actually, go ahead. Talk about the musical. I'll bring up the giveaway tool.
Tell me more. No, there's nothing to tell.
Okay.
Nothing to tell.
I'm glad I brought it up.
So in your
Well-
son's elementary school, they thought it was a good idea. No, that's not my story. It's all. Ladies and gentlemen, enter hashtag Drac in the chat in honor of our. I keep saying esteemed guest, but are you really? The only reason I'm saying esteemed is because you asked me to say esteemed.
Well, I mean, you put me on the spot, so I couldn't come up with anything more accurate.
I thought this was Dr. AC at first.
Alexander.
Yes, Dr.
no.
Acula. Yeah.
Dr. Acula. Yo, how was that? Did you read the Dracula story, the Image one that came out, the Image Skybound?
Oh, the James Tynan one?
Yeah.
I picked those up. I didn't. I read the first issue. I don't think I didn't read the whole thing yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I read the first. Well, I only read 2 issues and then I dropped it. I thought it was pretty terrible. But then again, I hate anything that associates itself with Dracula and vampires.
Right.
Except you,
That's
Boo.
good. Yeah, except me.
You're 100% going to Heroes Con, correct?
Yes, I am now. Absolutely.
You're booked and everything, or not yet?
Yep.
That doesn't.
So
Oh, you
I'm ready.
are you're waiting for your
I
gambling
can't wait
winnings?
to see you again, Drac. For real.
What's that?
I can't wait to see you again, man.
Yeah, same here.
Excited.
Yeah.
He's gonna say, Remy, this is my real voice.
Good day, old chop.
Oh shit. Oh man. Do you want some poutine? Drag, what are you looking forward to at Heroes Con?
Oh man, just everyone there,
All the feet.
and of course, yeah, absolutely.
The feet.
The feet.
Yeah, the feet. You didn't have people showing you
But
their tootsies?
well, that obviously, but like just seeing who's going, it's it's gonna be even bigger than last year, right? And we got our guy Lee coming, right?
So there is an update on Lee. Ironically, I was going to bring it up.
Is he not
Lee-
coming?
Lee had a problem with
Uh-huh.
the visa passport office and is now not going to be able to go.
God damn it!
And this was like news as of yesterday. Very,
Really?
very recent. Yeah.
Just reminding people what they're gonna win. dark
Swept that under the rug real quick. So the warrant is
So
out.
if you're a
and,
fan of medieval times, which Tyler is not,
welcome
Oh, I
to
love medieval times.
times.
So the winner will receive Dark Knights of Steel trade paperback as well as this prototype C3 graffiti sticker. So my bad. How do we get out
Yeah,
of
that
it?
was a good one, DJ.
well,
Good
well,
trade.
that is
But
terrible news.
Good news though. You can still see me. I'll
All right.
still be there.
And that's the equivalent to one American and an Australian combined into one.
Here I am.
Yeah, that sucks about Lee. Damn, Tyler's always like.
But is
bad news just follows
Zars
us, yeah.
is still coming from Australia? Yeah.
Is who?
Zars?
Oh, he's
Sean.
coming. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's coming. I think he's riding in on a flying kangaroo. He's coming. Remy Q, what are you looking forward to at Heroes Con, sir?
You guys, 100%.
Me?
Oh, Remy Q.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially you, Tyler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actual Dracula was.
Oh,
the
and
MVP.
Mellow Mushroom. That'll be good too.
Oh, the pizza place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Ate there last Tuesday. Walked down the street. It was no big deal. I actually took a couple bites out of each slice and just tossed it away.
Yeah.
I was like, if I want more, I'll come back tomorrow. Opened up a cheer wine, drank half of it, poured the rest out. It's no big deal.
Speaking of Heroes Con, ladies and gentlemen, Comics Curing Cancer will be represented at Heroes Con. We have a booth. It's booth 1769. We will have several items for sale that we have not unveiled yet, or I think talked about in a big forum. But we are doing our thing. You are not going to want to miss out on anything that's going on with Comics Curing Cancer. Booth 1769. 69. Oh, Drac is getting yelled at. Look at him. Oh, shit.
No. I was just being shown some
Look at him. He's getting yelled at.
tomatoes.
Oh, you gotta love it.
No.
gotta
You would
love them
you would hear it if I was.
You gotta love them tomatoes. All right, let's give this away. Good luck to everyone in the chat. Dark Knights of Steel trade paperback along with that Comics Curing Cancer prototype sticker. We're gonna draw in 3, 2, play. Good luck to everyone. Boom! Brian LCS, the guard.
All right.
Congrats, sir. Congrats, Brian LCS, taking it down.
I hope you enjoy medieval times, Brian.
Welcome to medieval times.
Yo, come on, man. This is
Reminds me
this
of the
looks
Cable
good.
Guy. Have you seen the Cable Guy?
Yeah.
Great
I've
thing,
never
yeah.
seen it. I hate it.
You've never seen the Cable Guy?
I've seen pieces of the Cable Guy, but it looks terrible. So I'm not gonna be like, let me go see the Cable Guy. It looks horrible. Look at me, I'm Jim Carrey. Cable Guy.
Oh, it's great. It really is.
That's a
It
good
honestly
impression.
is a really good
It really is
movie.
great.
It's
Yeah.
funny.
You mean you don't want to be my friend?
That was the funniest thing you said all night. So maybe you should give it a shot.
Actually, the funniest thing I said was when I called you esteemed.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Me? I thought you were talking about Drac.
I thought you were talking about Drake. Oh, you said it all like I thought you did. Yo, last Saturday. I thought you were talking about Drake.
I don't talk like that. Who talks like that?
What did I do? Mr. Wilson, it happened again. Congrats. I'm swiping to the next one. I'll give away now. Go ahead, brother. Appreciate you being here. What do we got going on? Let's call it a day. We're winding down. Remy Q Studios. What do you got going on?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna enjoy the skulls first thing in the morning, and that's it.
Skulls. Is that's that movie about the like college, like the Skull and Bones thing that all the presidents supposed to be in,
Yep.
Illuminati or
It's
something?
not Star Wars.
Good.
It's not
I hate
Star Wars.
Do you like Star
I'm
Trek? Are
hoping
you a
this is
Trekkie?
real.
Are you a Trekkie, Remy?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
as of this year, all of a sudden. Yeah.
Really?
That was a good show, yeah. I watched I watched that for the first time.
Star Trek,
The new movies?
the
or-
original series.
No. They had whatever it is, the Strange New
The new
Worlds or
one?
whatever.
The
Yeah.
new ones with
Uh,
Hemsworth and Colin Jost.
Yeah, watch that shit. It was awesome.
Colin Jost.
Yeah, who's that one guy that is in Wonder Woman? Colin Jost looking guy?
Chris Pine.
Yeah, that's him. It's the same thing, same person.
He looks like a cat human hybrid. No, you're not
Anyway,
gonna be able to-
yeah, that show was damn good. Whatever that Star Wars stuff though that everybody was talking about a couple years ago, I tried to catch up on. Nah, pass.
Super pass. Tyler, what do you got going on, sir?
Free Comic Book Day, Knicks Pacers, going to see
What-
Star Wars tomorrow.
Game 1 is tomorrow, right? Next Pacers?
I actually don't know. I figured it was Monday.
Monday. Yeah, it is
No.
Monday. It is Monday.
I
Actually,
don't
looked
know
at-
for sure.
I looked at tickets before for it's on Monday for Game 1.
I can meet you there.
It's like eight. It's
The
like eight.
Pacers play where the Fever play, so I already have Fever season tickets.
What the hell is the Fever besides like a illness?
Oh, you don't watch the W? If you watch the W, you know all about the Fever. They just drafted Caitlin Clark.
Got a fever.
Yeah.
Is
The
this-
Indiana Fever is one of the best W basketball. Just super good.
Hold on, wait a minute. Remy, could you play with sound?
What's that?
Could you play with sound? Can't hear it. No, play with the sound. Oh, that failed. Don't worry about it. Thank you for trying. That failed miserably. Actual Dracula, I want to thank you for hanging out with us today. Looking all fresh, dope haircut, dope jersey, mediocre glasses.
okay, well,
Boston.
I guess my plan tomorrow is to go buy new glasses. Apparently,
Need to be more,
and
more Dracula style.
Is Game 7 in Toronto or Boston?
it's in Boston.
So you're going.
I'm going. No, I'm not going. I'm going to be right here. I'm going to wake up, have breakfast,
Watch the Skulls.
watch the Skulls, which Remy, you've convinced me. I'm going to be watching the Skulls. If I like it, maybe watch it again.
I've never seen the
And-
Skulls.
And then I'll have a video coming out tomorrow as well on my
Nice.
channel. So you got to
Dr.
subscribe to me.
Dr. Actula.
Yeah, actual Dracula. I'm gonna have my review of the Skulls up tomorrow as well.
Very
So.
cool.
You can diss DJ on his height. Actual
If you
Dracula.
want
Go
to help
ahead,
with that, sure.
Go ahead,
This
Drag.
guy
Diss me on my
right
height.
Yeah. If only I could, Esteban, but
We're the same
we're the
height.
same height. So, yeah. So I'd be dissing
man.
myself in the process. It'd be Drake and Kendrick all over again. Yeah.
Actual Dracula was the MVP of Heroes Con last year. This guy literally saved someone's life during
know
the
about
course
that,
of
but,
Heroes Con.
Um,
Don't be humble, bro. Don't be humble.
Anyways, we'll see what I can do this year.
I don't know. I'm gonna
Let's
throw
see.
myself in front of a bus. It's just-
Since you saved someone's life last
Oh,
year, you
damn!
could kill someone this year and it'd be even.
perfectly balanced,
Yes.
like all
All
things should
right.
be.
Balanced. Yep.
Yeah.
King Venice. Don't do it in the con though. Do it outside.
High sticking.
What are you looking forward to at Heroes Contract? Did I ask you this? Am I being repetitive?
Yeah, I mean, just all you people there,
just the
you
camaraderie.
guys. Yeah, I mean, because I don't. Well, I mean, the list of creators is huge. A lot of awesome creators there, but yeah, no, just the whole thing, literally the whole thing. I'm looking forward to.
It's probably the best con, I think, overall. I think Terrificon, King Con, those are like the best cons on like the Northeast. But at
Yeah.
King Con, I mean, Heroes Con by far for me is the shit. It's the shit. What do I got going
is.
on? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have anything going on. Might have a video Monday, might not. I'll be here next week. Same bat channel, same bat time. Friday, 9 p.m. in the mix. Yeah.
That was very
I'm
like.
not.
Seinfeld when you said
We're
that.
not 5'2", Steve. So you can just cram it.
Mrs. Linx ain't do nothing.
No.
I'm just joking. Shout out to Mrs. Linx. Everybody in the chat, thank you all for coming out and hanging out with us today on this Friday evening. Hope everyone has a safe weekend. I have some gatherings I have to get to. Hold on, time out. Let me tell you about my gathering the other day.
Gathering
Last
of the
Saturday.
Juggalos?
No, that's next week. Last Saturday, Remy Q. Last Saturday we had a little get together. Happy belated birthday to Mrs. Linx. Then we had some other stuff going around. That's why we didn't have a show. So then we were supposed to do something that fell through. So then I was just like, everybody, let's just come to the house and we'll have a party here at the house, whatever, blah blah. Yo, it was fucking 4:30 in the morning and people were still like trying to party. So then I'm like, oh no, my phone died. Couldn't play because I had my phone hooked up to my speaker. Then I'm playing music off the TV. Then I shut the TV off and I'm like, oh no, the TV died and people were still here. It's like, Jesus Christ. I'm too old for this. It's too old to be partying at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, we went to bed when the sun was out. So that was my Saturday night.
Like Dracula.
Exactly. See? Baby coffins.
No one
There you
said
go.
baby. No one said baby. That's so much
Hold
worse.
on, easy there.
Before or after
Don't say
Epstein?
baby. Yeah.
It's demo coffins. Yo, we love you, everybody. Catch you next week. Yo, peace
You
out.
Comments for kids, and then you said little people, and now you're saying baby. Oh,
Just small. Munchkin coffins.
Umpalumpas.
It's for a
All right.
dog. Just say it's for a dog. That's all you gotta say. People will believe you. Yeah.
That's
Yo,
true.
I took a picture of my cat, Rupert. Shout out to Rupert. Of him on the bed. Yo, with my dog's ashes, like the box. Yeah, I legit took a picture and I was just like, oh, look, Rupert and Link are playing together.
Shit.
Yo, hold on, wait a minute. I'll leave you with this. Oh my god. Yo, did I delete it? No, I can get it. It's still in my deleted items. Hold on. Please hold. Yo, and I sent this to Madeline, and she was just like, what? Oh man, this is so. So yeah, I was like, look, the dog and the cat are playing together.
Okay.
Dog coffins. Peace out, everybody. We love you. Where's this video?
The infamous Illuminati.